move up in the world, from editing the school paper to playing for the softball team at St. John's College High School. It said in a statement, Maraka's positive energy could be felt by all who came in contact with her.
She just, like all of us, we just wanted to make our parents proud, like just be better than the norm.
Her mom, LaShawn Watson Dennis, said via Facebook that she did. She was such a loving person and was surrounded by love, the sweetest person you could ever know.
Our fear is we're not going to make it home from living in D.C. We don't think we're going to make it home at night. Not once we leave, we're not going to come back.
Jata thought they had crossed that final hurdle. They made it out. But now, she's going to have to be better for her and her friend.
She was just a bubbly spirit that everybody loved. Everybody loved to be around her. She was the best person ever.
In Washington, Jess Arnold, WUSA 9.
So the summer metro shutdown is finally behind us, but don't get too excited. The same thing's about to happen in Fairfax and Prince George's counties. Transportation reporter Pete Muntean has a preview of the plans.
The remaining ones.
Metro General Manager Paul Wiedefeld says the system's biggest rehab project ever was a success. Crews closed 6 stations to repair crumbling outdoor platforms. It was a blitz of work that's about to be repeated.
Do a little bit more of our sort of rethinking how we can do this based on what we learned before we put that out there.
Metro is targeting 8 stations for fixes next year. 4 on the Green Line in Maryland from Greenbelt to West Hyattsville. 4 more on the Orange Line in Virginia from Vienna to East Falls Church. Those stations will get a more modern look like those that just reopened. But the biggest fixes are ones you can't see. Station platforms have been exposed to the elements for decades. Concrete is crumbling away.
It deteriorates over time.
Metro is still committed to closing stations rather than working around riders. Wiedefeld is meeting with local governments that will be impacted. Metro said the last shutdown affected 1 in every 10 rush hour riders.
We want to work with all of the stakeholders with the media to help us get the word out.
Metro says details of the shutdown of 2020 could come in less than 2 weeks. Pete Muntean, WUSA 9.
Listen, we had a gorgeous Friday, hoping that we can sustain that and carry it through the weekend, but we've also got some other stuff out in the Atlantic to talk about.
We do. We have Hurricane Jerry, Category 1. Good news, it's going to still go north of all the major islands and also San Juan and Haiti and the DR. But it could brush Bermuda again. What are the odds of that? Bermuda seeing 2 hurricanes in slightly under 7 days. That's kind of crazy. Right now, Category 1. Winds are 80 miles an hour, gusts to 100, and it's well north of Antigua, well north of St. Thomas, St. Croix, and San Juan. It's going to move actually off to the northwest. By Saturday, about this time tomorrow night, winds are minimal strength, 75 miles per hour. It begins to curve now back to the north, and then look at that, it goes back to the northeast toward Bermuda, and could hit Bermuda late Tuesday night or early in the morning on Wednesday. That would be just under 7 days since Umberto hit Bermuda. Category 1, that's the good news, not as strong as Umberto, but it will be, if it takes this path, will be essentially right over the islands of Bermuda. After that, it moves on out in the Atlantic. So we're in good shape, but Bermuda, not so much. All right, our last weekend of summer. It's going to feel like summer. I kind of like that. Mid-80s tomorrow, near 90 on Sunday, not that humid. Upper 80s Monday. So pretty toasty for the game. We'll get to that in a second. Low 80s on Tuesday, comfortable. That's our first full day of fall. Then it goes back in the mid-80s on Wednesday. So our first week of fall is going to be kind of toasty as well. Going to the beach this weekend, I mean, why wouldn't you? Upper 70s on Saturday and Sunday, 80 on Monday, a couple showers possible Monday. Water temperature still in the mid-70s. Remember, the water retains heat. That's why we have a lot of storms in September and even into October. All right, for us tomorrow, 85. Couple of showers possible west of the Blue Ridge along I-81. I wouldn't plan around it. Certainly in the metro area, you're fine. And then 89, hot, but not that humid on Sunday. Really a nice finish to summer. All right, so we'll look ahead to Monday night. We've got to keep a slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm in. Temperatures in the 70s, then kickoffs at 8:15. Probably have a better chance of a shower when you're tailgating before the game. But other than that, pretty warm, pretty quiet. And we'll see what happens Monday night. Our record's not so good Monday night, is it, Adam? No, it's not. All right, warmer over the weekend. Still nice and not humid. Very warm Monday night again. There's a shower for the football game. And then fall arrives officially at 3:50 a.m. on Monday. That is the autumnal equinox, equal day and equal night in each hemisphere. Okay,